Alright, well, I'm not going to say welcome back to another video, it's been too long for that, but, I don't know, this is just going to be, I have no clue actually. I'll think of something to say. Maybe if I was, wait, I have an idea. I can record and stream at the same time. And then maybe I can get content out of both. So, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be a solid 0 viewer stream. That's music? That counts as music? Alright, let's cut that to a 3. Alright, well, I'm just going to be playing this. Maybe some other roguelites if I feel like it, but yeah, that music needs to go, my friend. Actually, I might cut all sound and just put something on, but like, is there any good royalty free music? Probably not. But like, the point is, this is going to be a video that's going to exist, and I'm going to need to think of a conversation topic real quick. Alright, so, what's something funny everyone can talk about? Oh yeah, I actually like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like go into anecdotes. So a couple minutes ago, well, like an hour ago, I started trying to stream this game, right? And I started it, right? It took me a minute to set up the stream and everything, like 5 minutes. And as soon as I was done with that, I was like the stream had been running for a while. I was setting up the game, I was doing audio levels and stuff, which didn't work at all. I was like completely quiet for the whole thing, like you couldn't hear me at all. Which I found out when I tried recording like a test clip afterwards. But I was doing that, and it said 2 viewers, right? And I was like, oh shit, I already have viewers. So I started like fucking yapping about shit, kind of like what I'm doing now. And I fucking like, I was doing that, and then straight like, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, like straight like 5 minutes later, like no, 10 minutes later. Like I'd been talking for ages because I was like, aha, I will entertain the audience. But like, I was talking like 10 minutes later, and I was like, oh yeah, those 2 viewers are probably me on my phone, which I set up to read the chat. No one was in the chat. And the other viewer was on the PC I was streaming from. It was just 2 of my browser tabs. So like, that's kind of what's going on now. I am streaming this as well, but like, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I thought it would be fun to try at least once, though. I'm just kind of like, oh wow, this is kind of solid. I'm kind of just like streaming into the void here. But at least I do have like the chat set up, so it's not like I'm constantly wondering like, oh, is no one gonna show up or whatever. Anyway, in terms of like what I've been up to for a while, you may have noticed that IMF, if you're here knowing what that is, IMF hasn't been updated in like an entire year. Which, you know, I know takes a lot of dedication not to update a game for an entire year. I think there's a couple reasons for that. In the state it's been for ages, it's kind of like, I worked on it for ages on my own, absolute hyperfixation of mine. I really liked it, community is great, still is, even though like, hasn't been touched in ages, probably won't be. But it is open source. If someone makes a fork, I promise I'll handle it better than I did in the past. But, anyway, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, these guys. Sorry, anyway, explosions help a lot with them, actually. 1 to 3. But yeah, what's likely going to happen with IMF? Probably not much. What I said back then is like, I'd be more likely to remake the whole thing than to keep working on the existing code base. and I've kind of rethought that a bit. I'm thinking that, like, the way the current code base is right now, there are a couple ways to improve it, but not many ways that would not that many ways that would be easy to maintain long term. Of course, I'm sure things would be different if I'd actually, you know, merged PRs and let the community contribute properly. Problem with that is, I should have just given someone else merge access to the repository and just said you handle the code base, because like that would have been better. But yeah, yeah, last year was kind of crazy. For half of it was working part-time, studying part-time. For half of it, I was working part-time, studying part-time, moving house like 4 times. And I've kind of gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I'm somewhere like safe. I'm somewhere I can stay mid-long term, like at least 6 months. And right now I'm like looking for jobs and things. So when I say that, am I offline? I should be streaming. Let's refresh you. Okay, no, I'm online. Alright, but I'm like in a spot where I can kind of like do stuff again, kind of. I've kind of been in that state since like January, where it's been like, okay, I don't technically have a lot I have to do, but it's like kind of like the period where it's like, oh boy, I am so tired, I'm going to do nothing, and then I'm going to get tired of doing nothing, and that's kind of where I am now. So I'm looking at recruiting agencies. I've submitted my CV to a bunch of different places. Over the weekend, I'm gonna like go to a bunch of shops and stuff and look for things, because I do have like a lot of software development experience, but it's the kind of thing where like since my graduation didn't pan out last semester, and because of that, I got told like fucking like in November, right? I let them know I probably wouldn't be able to graduate in the semester at my previous job. I let them know that in like July, and then they're like, "Yep, that should be fine." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not gonna take 7 subjects while also moving house." And then they got back to me in November, right? That's like, yeah, early November. Wow, that was just 2 months before I got here. That's crazy. It feels like so much longer ago. But anyway, in November they told me like, yeah, no, that was never gonna work out. But they didn't tell me earlier, so I didn't have time to look for any replacement jobs. And they told me to stay in touch, but I have a feeling that that might not go anywhere, unfortunately, when I do graduate. I do have some options lined up for like I have someone I can talk to at the start of the semester for possible work involving the uni, but like I'm not even like she doesn't even know if funding's going to go through, so I'm going to keep my options open. I'm going to keep looking for places. At the moment, I'm paying like 800 a month rent, so it's like that's quite a bit on top of food and stuff as well. So like I don't think I can just get like any job and pay that off. Centrelink's been hell though. Okay, this is probably the least fun kind of yapping, but TLDR, I haven't been doing much because I haven't really had many places to stay. So lots of work running around trying to organize things. And also, this is the real reason, right? My favorite form of stress release is making doomed unfinished projects that I'm never going to do anything with. So I have, in like 5 different programming languages, about 8 different unfinished game projects, programming projects, like just from the last 3-4 months, probably more. from like way more projects. I went through learning OCaml, Haskell, all of that, because I was like, yeah, functional programming sounds cool. I actually got around to learning how the borrow checker in Rust works, and it's like, that's cool. It's still, like, that's cool. I can kind of see the point, but not really. Alright, here's my Rust rant. I don't know how to say that, but like, what I'm gonna say is like, in Rust, you can still leak memory with the borrow checker. That's fine. Borrow checker is more meant to stop runtime exceptions from happening, which, yeah, is pretty good. I feel like if you're depending on crates a lot, though, especially for game engines and stuff, or bindings to game engines, it's very easy to still get segmentation faults and runtime exceptions that you just don't have a way of handling. If you're doing game development, that is. Macro quad's pretty good with that kind of thing, but also WebAssembly performance is awful on macro quad. I've looked into some alternatives and bindings. Anyway, that's a tangent, but what I'm saying is, like, I do a lot of game development. I'm starting to think Rust is really, really bad for game development. Like, Bevy's good, compile time, the worst I have ever seen on anything. It feels like, you know how people joke about Node having like 1 trillion packages and they're all useless? Or like Node having 1 trillion packages and they're all dependencies? Bevy has like 2 implementations of half-buzz. Fucking different package for every sorting algorithm. The engine is kind of cool, but like, it fucking... The engine itself is like the size of a AAA game. And that's just to develop in it. I don't know how the performance is on WebAssembly because I didn't have another 20 gigabytes for all the dependencies, and I didn't have another full day to let them install. But from what I tested locally, Bevy's good, but honestly, I think the more minimal an engine is, the better it is. Like, if it's minimal and extensible, that's pretty nice. So you can like do as little or as much as you want with it. And yeah, not having much boilerplate I also think is super important for a game engine. I don't think there's any engine which kind of does that perfectly. Raylib, MacroQuad get close, but they all have their own issues. Raylib is very solid. Honestly, I think I would use it for everything. But it does have some limitations. One being, well, the big one for me right now is my own chosen problems which I have caused for myself. So at the moment I'm on NixOS. Yeah, I have to flex the operating system. Never used Arch. Supposedly that's a big one people flex about, but I've never used it. Yeah. But no, yeah, lots of people flex about Arch, lots of people, I don't know. NixOS is cool. I won't say it's better or worse than any other operating system. There was a, part of the deal with it, actually, the reason why I picked it up, everyone's like, it's very reproducible. It's great across platforms. And like, it's very reproducible, it's great across you can shoot way faster than I thought. Sorry, everyone's like, Nix is great, it's reproducible, well, like, it's reproducible, build environments and stuff. And I think the idea is you like set up your configuration in a Git repository, and then you can set up a computer the same way over and over again, just using this will help. Just using your Nix configuration. I think that's like, is that? Oh, that's a wall. Oh god, scared the shit out of me. But yeah, like big appeal is you're meant to be able to reproduce your configuration. I guess it's just me. I feel like reproducibility doesn't do a whole lot for me. Because I don't find myself switching hardware frequently, I find myself switching software frequently. And The problems I get left with that is on my MacBook, I currently have a crap ton of stuff installed, right? It's like you install a package with Homebrew, it comes with like a billion dependencies. You're finished with it. It's like I mentioned how I was learning Haskell and OCaml, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done with OCaml. I don't want its massive ass developer tools on my hard drive anymore. I don't want fucking I'm done with VS Code for now. I don't want its service running all the time. So I uninstall it, or I try to uninstall it, and it still leaves like a billion extra directories and stuff everywhere. And then eventually I look back at my MacBook and I'm like, what's using all the storage here? And the answer of course is like I've had fucking all of Columbo downloaded for like over 2 years and I've only watched the first 2 episodes. But besides that, like that was never a problem before. I don't see what the issue is. And the answer after that is all of my Rust dependencies. So I just delete the build folders. Like I can re-download, I can recompile all of that later. I don't use any of the projects, and if you just delete the target folder, like you're not losing anything, all your code's still there. It just means Cargo's gonna have to download everything again, which if you used a Staffy or project dependency versions, it was gonna do anyway, which I do because I like using the latest version of things, and I love having my programs break whenever I open them. But something fun though, that I've enjoyed recently. Whoa, fucking scary. But something fun that I've enjoyed doing recently, with Nix at least. Well, yeah, okay. Something I've enjoyed recently is trying to do all of my packages in Nix. I know it doesn't matter at all, but I feel like having a cargo install in Nix, or having like all of my C libraries and stuff installed through Nix as a package manager is much better. I kind of really like the default pistol in this game, but I'm a big fan of Nix. And the reason why, even though I'm not using the reproducibility sucks, by the way. It like compiles packages for your system. You can write your own flakes or package definitions and stuff. And there is a Nix package for pretty much everything, but pretty much only on Linux. If you try and install anything on a Mac using Nix, it is technically supported, but it doesn't really work, unfortunately. Like, I mean, it works, but like, not all packages work, unfortunately. Which is the sad bit. Oh god, I love going blind. But yeah, not every package works. Oh, in Act 2 you die faster. Okay. Wait, there's only 11 levels? There's actually an end to this? Okay. But, I'll get there. This is like aim labs for schizo people. Anyway, I won't say that. I like it though. I feel like you can use a combination of different types of aim. Like you can do the aim where like they walk into your crosshair, and you can do the aim where like the aim where like you hold your mouse still, they walk into your crosshair, and you can do the aim where like you know, you face them. I don't like how this looks. Actually, what are you pointing at? There isn't even a doorway there. What, the exit's forwards? I knew that already. I always find the exit. I haven't seen a dead end yet. Okay, I don't think the compass is very useful. I have like a big set of headphones, like over-ear headphones, but the mic on them isn't very good. It's like it's on its way out. So like the headphones used to buzz a lot. Now they don't buzz, but the microphones, like everyone's told me it's awful. So I'm thinking like if I'm gonna record anything, let's not. So what I've done is the headphones had like a USB adapter, right, which plugs into an 8.5mm jack. I saw a guy disappear. I think he just dashed through a wall. But, oh, I wonder if you get a streak, does you get more from it? So if I just keep going with one clip, and I one-tap all of these guys, do I get more from a streak? I'm guessing not. I think it's just because I was killing more people without getting hit. That thing filled up. No points for it though, so I can feel... Oh wow! Whoa, whoa, we got a guy in the chat. Oh my god. We have a Twitch viewer. Hello. Can you hear me? Is my sound a sound? I'm not great at... Like, I took some time to set up. I've always been pretty like whack at sound mixing. Whenever I used to do like school assignments where I like had to record stuff, I used to talk very slowly, and like and like all the time, constantly. And like the way I dealt with that, right, was I record it in one like hour-and-a-half long take. Like I'd record it in one full like hour-and-a-half long take, and then I would go back and painstakingly over the next like... Wait, let me make sure the sound works. Huh. Yep, okay, it works. Alright, but I would painstakingly go back over my entire project video file, and I would manually, right, like iMovie or whatever I used back then, Kdenlive for a while. I don't know if I'd recommend Kdenlive. I've heard DaVinci Resolve is the best one if you're looking for free video editors, so I'd recommend using that. But I used to go back through in Kdenlive. One time I even rendered a full presentation out in Blender, and it was like the worst decision ever. Like, just because Blender can do something doesn't mean it should. That's why Blender Game Engine is dead. But like, anyway, I'd go through, I'd edit out all of my mistakes painstakingly. I'd put it on like 1.4 times speed to make it so that I fit within a time limit, because I'm a massive yapper. Yeah, my entire presentation is pretty much just fucking like, just me fucking going on with like no breaks, and I constantly sound out of breath because I'm not because I'm like speaking really fast like I am now, but like the reason I sound out of breath in those is because every time I do a retake, right, I sigh really hard, and like I'm like I'd be like, wait, let me do the voice, and like, and that's why, and that's my presentation, and that's and that's why this is true in my presentation. So I'd always like do a sigh right before I do the retake, and it was kind of a subconscious thing because I'm disappointed in myself, but also it shows up on the waveform, so it was like kind of really practical because I could find out where to cut. The thing is though, it just means that I always like exhaled heavily like right before I started speaking, so in every single sentence or every single couple sentences of my presentation, I'd sound constantly out of breath like all the time. And I was like, no idea what that is. But yeah, I have a feeling. No, oh man, my health bar's like the white stuff in the head, which is my character's head. My character still has a head. It's called an idol. I'm not sure what it's for, but I'm sure that's the mystery. Maybe if I make it to level 11 someday, I will find out. I bet if I make it to level 11, it just loops or something. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I love it. Honestly, this game fucks pretty hard. I'm a fan. The sound design reminds me a bit of Nuclear Throne. Environment's a bit of Hotline Miami, and of course classic Doom Wolfenstein. But I love how the floor goes up and down. It means you have a little bit of vertical aim, but not too much. I'll try SMG this run. Environment's cool, but I forgot I'm like bleeding out constantly, aren't I? Holy fuck. It's pretty well balanced as well. You don't have time to slow down and shoot everything because of the health system. Or maybe you do, but I'm just not. But you also don't really have time to... I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. But you also have enough time to actually fight the enemies. Because you need to not bleed out. Do you? Maybe on some of the earlier... Maybe levels get bigger, and on like the early ones you can actually pacifist it. I wonder if that's possible. Funny thing is, turning around is like... It's a commitment. These guys will gnaw at you from behind. And if you turn around and you kill them, maybe you get enough time to make it worth turning around. But without the upgrade, you move a lot slower when you're not facing forwards. So maybe I'll go for that now. Didn't get it. Ricochet with the Uzi sounds really good. If it is an Uzi. I don't know. Is an Uzi a machine pistol or an SMG? I think this is a machine pistol, so it might not be an Uzi. Depends. Anyway, what I was saying about... I was saying something about Rust, something about Nyx. I was saying a lot of things. I don't remember how to finish my conversation topics. This will all be in a video. So I can leave lots of people unsatisfied at once. This is just going to be like an endless yap stream. Until someone stops me. Yep, running backwards sounds very good. Wait, that's called serious mode? Every time I see an upgrade item in a game, or anything, like a game that existed after Serious Sam, the word serious in like the name of an unlockable or power up, like think Gungeon, think like tons of stuff. It's a lot of the time it's a reference to Serious Sam. I don't know if it is in this case, but like I'm curious because maybe running backwards or something was a popular strat in Serious Sam and I don't know about it, or something like that. I don't know. Yes, I'm almost bleeding. Okay. But that's not a good thing. But it was good that I found the thing. Oh wait, slowing down enemy bullets doesn't do anything for me, does it? I don't think any of those helped. Compass, I straight up don't like. It gets in the way of the radar. I just want to dodge manhacks, honestly. They're tiny. I have an SMG. They're hard as fuck to hit. I just want to run. Hate them. I'm calling them manhacks because that's what they are. Half-Life 2 is pretty cool. I mean, that's probably like the world's least hot take of all time. It's like, oh wow, this game that's good is good. I'm backtracking. I'm an idiot. I got lost. I literally died because I didn't have the compass and I was like fucking just shitting on the compass. I can't believe this. I've been hit with the dramatic irony, dude. Anyway, can't believe this. I guess that happens. Alright, but anyway. Something about something. Rust. Oh yeah. Rust is... Yeah, I was complaining about packages in Rust. I was going like, Rust has a worse packaging problem than NPM, and it does because Rust packages you have to compile. So they take up gigabytes and gigabytes of build space on your disk. Node has the same thing. Maybe it's a little more brain dead with the packages, but still, pretty much everything in Rust has like a million dependencies. Okay, not everything, but Bevy does. Bevy, web server libraries, Rocket was alright. I think. Oh no, that was one of the bigger ones. But yeah, Rust. Lots of Rust stuff I've seen has like a lot of dependencies. Bevy's the big one I'm gonna like point out because I tried doing it recently and it's like, oh my god. Okay, I feel like I should have more examples if I'm gonna shit on something. If I'm gonna shit on an entire programming language, but like, I just killed a guy. Why am I still low? He despawned in front of me, bastard. I made it though. Shotgun is... I love shotguns, but... Okay, here's the shotgun rant. This is something else I wanted to talk about at least once. I love shotguns in video games. I was playing Doom 2016 recently. and I was like, I got the super shotgun, I fired it, I'm like, yes, this is a good shotgun. And I'm like, this is fun. I'm playing on ultraviolence as God intended, but I might have been kind of handicapping myself there. Probably not, but super shotgun has a mission, right? And it's like, if you want to be able to fire this thing twice before reloading, which, I mean, like, I don't know if that's a super good ability upgrade. I don't really want, like, yeah, it'd be cool. I'd be able to, like, two-tap stuff and actually kill stuff, like, very quickly in one burst from the super shotgun, which is kind of the fantasy. It's like, you manage to get close to something that you've softened up a little bit, and then you can absolutely blow it in half with the super shotgun. Or like when you have a bunch of mooks, you can like blast them with the super shotgun, and they just die. I have a problem with that though. In Doom 2016, the super shotgun, it looks good. It feels like it does a lot of damage. And when you first play with it, same with the shotgun in this game, you're like, yeah, that's a nice shotgun. But then, like, after a while, the more you use it, the more you realize this shotgun is kind of bad. Or at least it feels bad, you know? I'm a Timmy. In a Magic the Gathering sense. And I'm like, I want a weapon that, like, if I get the chance to pull off its condition, like, I want to feel... Fine. I think I like the pistol more, though. That's why. But I feel like, I forgot what I was saying. So this is why I need a Twitch chat to actually remind me what I was talking about. I'm very scatterbrained. But, I'm sure there's like a proper word for that. Why would I change my weapon if I just changed it? Maybe, is there a good reason to do that? Do you dual wield? If you do, I'd be down. I hear running, but I don't think they can jump. Yeah, I don't think that guy could follow me. Oh no, I'm lost. Oh, I forgot which direction was forward. Oh, the extra liquid in the idol is like actually the only reason I'm still alive right now. I can get even more. Faster reload or more, or even more health. Let's do even more health. It's like if I could take Rhino skin twice in Nuclear Throne, I guess so. I don't know. I don't usually take Rhino skin because when I play Throne, I do like playing low health characters. Well, not really, honestly, but like my younger brother's like a melting man. He's cool like that. I'm not built like that. Who did I used to play? Plant. I like running fast, believe it or not. Fish is cool. Like, even though the role doesn't have iframes, being able to move yourself around, like, better mobility is always good. My real favorite, Rogue's fun, also a night meta play, so like, you know, the duality, the trade-off. That's how it be. Yes! I can't believe I'm still alive. This is what Roblox doors should have been. I should put a color filter on this and say I'm playing that. Just tag the game wrong. I mean, this game's rated mature, so unlike Twitch it is, I mean. Couldn't imagine why. There's like... Oh, that... What the fuck am I looking at? Do you open if I shoot you long enough? I think I just threw the run. For the mystery. Whoa, furthest I've gotten. Maybe. I don't know, I haven't been keeping track. I'm dropping frames. Anyway, my beautiful Nick's desktop. My beautiful Discord chat. Here it is. Ooh, that is nasty frame rate. Ooh, very nasty. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game. I will desperately hope that whoever made this game left a memory leak in, and that my PC isn't dying. Let's take a look at Marvel Rivals patch notes. I did start playing Rivals with some friends, and I will say, it's kinda good. Its performance is very, very inconsistent. Okay, that's happened to me. I mean, I think it has, I don't know. Might be thinking of something else. Actually, can they address... I don't actually know how Rocket's beacon works. I've tried to use it to revive people before, but I chuck it on their dead body and it doesn't do anything. And then I'm like, well, now what? I've done the thing, and it just doesn't revive them. I think I've gotten it to happen once, and I googled it, and it's like, some people were saying, oh no, it should just work. Some people were saying like, no, you should be throwing it before they revive. I mean, before they die, and I'm like, well, I mean, that kind of makes it brainless, doesn't it? I'm just like throwing it on the point. Wait, let me change my stream category right now. Too many nights. Do we have it? We have it. Alright, I have updated my stream information for all 0 viewers. Let's do this. Alright. I feel like playing more roguelikes. And, is there a full screen option? Yes, Nixilus, well, XCFE coming clutch. I've tried tons of desktop environments. So this guy needs me to be off the cameras, but I think everybody else here needs to be on the cameras at least a little bit. So let's go cameras, not go Coral. Chica's easy to avoid because she has a sound cue. Wait, let's watch the video for this again. I don't see subtitles, so he probably doesn't have a sound cue. That guy's the same. Same with Amber. Wait, entrance, entrance, entrance. This is a very bad decision. I could just watch them all. I'm gonna see if I can get the moth dude as well. Too Many Nights is very fun. Okay, he's still there. It's left vent when he goes. Left door when he goes. Oh, someone moved. So when he goes, it's right vent. When he goes, it's left door. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So I recently found out that this game was actually made in Scratch. Like, I was looking for the engine it was made in. My guess was Click Team, honestly, from looking at it. It's very solid. It has, like, very smooth animation. Oh, that's left door. Right? Yes! Excellent guess from me. Even though it wasn't a guess, I just almost forgot. But, yeah, this game's made in Scratch, which, like, absolutely blew my fucking mind. But, like, I was like, how the hell do you even do that? Like, this game has incredibly well-produced sound, great, very cute animations, tons of personality. Like, I'm just like, how the hell do you do that? Amber doesn't seem bad, by the way. I should use Amber more. But, Da 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 da. But the game also has like a ton of different content. It has fucking videos for each of the characters. Noelle is like my favorite to play against. Problem is, these characters all make me look away from the entrance. Noelle I'd just like though. Next character you add will automatically be max aggression. That sounds like a nightmare. Less power I can live with. Overtime I don't like. Just from the principle, it's probably not that bad. Alright, these guys are all chill. I forgot. Oh yeah, Noelle. Okay, bottom right, scissors. By the way, if you don't find FNAF games fun, but you want to try this out, I recommend it. This is, like, not a horror game at all. This is, like, actually fun. Okay, I completely forgot which door he went to. But yeah, no, this game, I'll say, I hope they update it soon. Because this is, like, a lot of fun. I might look into the source code later, because that's fun to look at as well. Okay, that's right door. But, yeah, oh, okay, that's, okay, here and right vent. Okay, phew. Like, the game's kind of stressful, especially when things heat up, on later nights. But, honestly, this is really fun, and it doesn't try and be scary. I think I don't need to worry about which door Kaiden goes to, unless he has a penalty. I'll read up about him on the, intermission screen, which has all of the character information. This game has freaking subtitles. This Scratch game has more detail and effort and polish put into it. No, that's fine. Like, this game has more detail, effort, and polish put into it than anything I've ever made. And I'm really impressed. Like, I wish I was built this different, you know? Maybe next stream. If I do another stream, I will decompile this game and I'll go through some of the stuff in it, because like the code is a mess, right? Like, but like so many of Alright, worth. No, it's not enough money. I thought Suicide King would give me more money. But the best way to get money in this game, I forgot what characters I added. Did I add Balloon Boy? Oh, Scissors in the same place. Alright, bottom right for Scissors. I'm just trying to keep the camera down a bit because I think if I leave it open all night, I die. Oh fuck, which character did I add? Something about Among Us? Is Among Us still a thing? He was right, Dora, I was right. And nope. Ooh, he's gone. Left door. No, right. No, he's the vent man. Fuck, I think I'm missing something. I think it was Balloon Boy. I think I added Balloon Boy. He's left. Left door, I mean. Cool, that's open. You can open and close cameras while you're on the cameras as well, which is just good design. They're both going to the right. Yep. Okay, you're there. You're all still there. Where the fuck is the enragement child? Stern to nostalgia for right door and right vent. Oh, and that's there. That's so good. $15. I think this is just the dollars for the night. Did something happen? I feel like something happened on this camera. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. This is cute. I can't really regularly check other cameras. This is worrying though, because it'll make looking for BB really annoying. Sparky though. is just another camera to watch every now and then. Okay, so stuff to do at the start. Look for scissors, middle right, and I think Sparky's storage or maintenance, I don't remember which. Oh. He was right. Door. He's storage, cool. Is he always storage? Maybe. No. Okay, wait, he's right. Yep. B. He was right, door. Yes, I was right, but I closed both anyway, because I'm silly like that. Alright, wait, where's Noel now? Yep, there. Oh shit! Oh wait, that guy resets all the way. Purple left, red right. Right then, left door. Left door. He's not here, is he in maintenance? No. Right vent, left door, scissors there. Right vent. Okay, where's BB? Here. Noel scissors here. Heart card, right door. Sparky gets in! Does that mean I die? Okay, that's good. I think choosing Sparky was the right choice since he doesn't kill me. I want to know where he came from though. Storage room. He's always storage room. Oh, that's pretty solid. Silly's pretty fun. Silly has a vent. Silly has a sound cue when he goes in a vent, which makes him kind of easy to deal with. Novi, is this new? No. Fake camera buttons appear on your map. Avoid clicking on them. Okay. They have a cross on them. I might run into trouble with that. With Balloon Boy. Oh god, that sucks. Sparky moves faster when he's out. I'll take All-Star. Alright, that's... Oh, they're lit up in green. Alright, no problem at all. And that is go to first cam spawn. Yeah, I'd recommend this game. It's called Too Many Nights. It's on Game Jolt by It Dear. Okay, he's in this one. What the fuck? What? I wasn't fast enough. You can use the flashlight while your mask is down. You can't. Ooh. Bloom boy. Ooh. I'm dead here. Yeah. Wait, you can't close the doors while you have a mask on? Okay, those three I need to watch. Also, Sparky, I need to keep an eye on. I felt that, yep. Both right-hand side. I don't get super far in this game. I just think it's fun. I'm not like super good. I don't know if you're meant to like be able to do all the shops and stuff. Get back. Alright, now I need to go hunting you first. Then Noel, before I die. Club's on you. Left, right door, left vent. I like the characters with sound cues. Okay, that's left vent. Then a heart. I haven't seen oh, bastard. Oh, scissors first, then... Oh my god, I had the right door shut. I'm so lucky. I hate Sparky, dude. Okay, I need BB. I don't know if he jump scares you. That wouldn't really be in character, would it? Oh, he got in? Dude, that was instant. Oh, and I just happened to have the right door shut again. Bro, fuck off. I need to find scissors. Ah! Okay. I was nearly there. Still can't believe this is all made in Scratch. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I think I may have crashed the game. Oh, never mind. So, managed to make it night 4. 7 characters, 2 penalties, 1 useless shop item that made me die sooner. I died to Amber, which was fair, and Noel like 0.1 seconds before. Oh, I died on 5 night. Night 5 Freddy at 5. Anyway, very, very insane game. There's a wiki? I'll look at that in a moment. Or I guess I'll look at it now. No, I want to look at the extras as well. Art style's kind of cool as well. I think this is all a sprite, I think. I'm not sure. What do you mean? Wait, is he alive or dead, or does this take place in purgatory like UCN? Wait. Maybe you unlock more paragraphs of story based on how many nights you win with them. Because I won 5 with Cassidy, who is, yeah. Oh, by the way, none of this is lore accurate to actual FNAF. Well, not none of it, some of it is, but... Cool. They should add, well, okay, no, I think, yeah, that's definitely not a new paragraph of lore or anything. This guy, I think, is meant to be their Freddy. This guy's meant to be their Bonnie. I mean, their kid that ended up as Bonnie, but, like... It was born without an arm. What? That's crazy. Wait, does that affect his gameplay? I know he's a playable character. Susie's Chica, Fritz is definitely Foxy. I think that might even be the canon name. Susie might be as well. I don't know. The character in the background moves after your mouse. He got straight as. Damn, sick, dude. Pink guy, hell yeah, dude. Oh, okay, yeah. Interesting. Huh. Playtime with Percy continuity. Okay. This is really nice of him to do as well. Freddy's pretty cool in this game as well. The character redesigns are alright. Bonnie, I'm honestly pretty skeptical on. If you cover up the ears, he just has Chica's head. And like the kind of half Mickey Mouse thing. That's FNAF 2 reference, I think. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, this design pretty solid. Yeah, alright. He lost his other eye a while ago. The what? How does he work then? How can he tell if you're looking at him if he doesn't have any eyes? Alternate Mangalore. What do you mean they're the only animatronic who's not possessed? They crawl on the ceiling, dude. The, you're really making me question. You're really making me question this. Mangle's like one of the most haunted looking toy animatronics in FNAF 2. Like the others are kind of like, especially Toy Freddy, the way he just walks in, kind of like stares at you like soullessly. It really feels like it really feels like they have the whole robot thing going on. There's like everything the guy says about how like they have facial recognition, they train in a criminal database. I don't know. I was of the opinion that maybe like the player's like a criminal or something, probably some kind of criminal, and they come after you for that because like otherwise why the fuck like why would Scott even mention that in the game? But like the old animatronics are haunted or they have whatever going on, same as FNAF 1. I don't know. That was always my guess. Hot take here. Uh, oof. How ironic. I can guess the same thing happened as in Law. Oh, okay. I'm curious what the BB law is. Bastard. I don't know. I feel like there should be more to this guy. He works completely different. Oh, he works like Phantom BB, I guess. But like the reverse. I don't know. I'm not sure about BB in this game. Way less annoying than normal. Percy's cool. Playtime with Percy pretty good. Oh, he died. Wait, what? He died? Are all the characters in this game dead? I guess. Well, I I guess so. That's the it dear, I guess. Heh, fair. Wonder what the scissors are for. Oh, cute. Damn. I mean, cool, but cool. I mean, why not? Math character. I wish it kind of said what the characters did here. Do some. That name kind of comes out of nowhere, like. I don't know. I think maybe the name does stand for something. Maybe it stands for something like didn't think of an acronym or something. I don't know. This guy sucks though. It's really hard to tell when to close the doors. If he had a sound cue, I'd be so down for it. But like, he kind of forces you to not be on your cameras as much. This guy's annoying. I don't remember what she does. I don't think I've tried her. This mechanic's cute. This guy, honestly, annoys the shit out of me. Same with Kaiden. Don't like him. Monstrosity. Ink monstrosity. This feels like a Bendy and the Ink Machine reference. Robopop Cakes is alright. Alright. Honestly, not much to say about that one. Same here, same here. Circus dude. I mean, he's pretty chill. Circus thing doesn't play into his mechanic at all, but he's a chill guy you gotta say hi to. Annoying, but like... This one also annoying. At higher AI levels, there's no way to counter. I was planning on doing an exactly 1 hour stream, but I'm probably just gonna chill for a while and do like chill stuff. I mean, the mechanic's really cool. Mechanic's really cool, design kind of Magnus Archives-y, I don't know. I say that because he has an eye. He? Yeah, he. Poor guy. This guy does something in your office when you pull down the camera, I think. He's a fish, he also likes to commit crime. Coral. Oh yeah, I don't like this guy. Oh, he doesn't look like a fish to me. I don't like this guy. He like shows up at either door. Shrimp. Her real name is... I mean, either you did that intentionally. This game's made in Scratch, so I wouldn't expect any actual issues with this. I'll decompile it and see if there's anything cool in here. I remember one. I think it crawls along your floor and you have to not look at it. What's this? Some people have so many OCs. It's very cool. Very catnap. Oh no. Never mind, it's a mute raccoon kidnapped by a lesbian cannibal surgeon thing at a young age and experimented on to become a guard dog. Okay. I mean, fair. This guy's cute. Nah, if I play this again and I get... I'll play this again another day. But if, like, I get him... Like, I'll have to show you his camera sprites. He's very cute. This guy's honestly, like, he's fine to deal with. I like him on a mechanical level. Bop is another fun one. It's like every time you close the camera, there's like a chance you have to slap a door. But the penalties make Bop annoying. Huh. What do you know? You know what, Slay? Cyrex. See? Cool. I should look this up. Because I don't really know much about those kinds of pronouns. It's cool though. I'm just like, I'm wondering if it's like you pick it because it's cool, in which case, hell yeah. Or if it has like a specific meaning and stuff. Because like there's a lot of depth to this kind of thing that I haven't really looked into. Maybe I should sometime. Not disrespectfully, I'm genuinely interested. Alright, well, fair enough. I don't think we really need to talk about this. If we're gonna Mogus. Oh yeah, we can check the custom night for what they all do. Truly. I think that's all of them. Why does it take time to load stats? That's interesting. I'll just click through these. Ah. Oh, these are good. Damn, they have an amazing style going for this. Wait, that's like 3D models? Huh? Well, that is insanely impressive. Especially on the left. I'm trying to figure out what that was done in. I think that might be grease pencil on the like manual on top of the model, but also using 3D. I don't know. Maybe they're using an outline shader in Blender or an outline material in Blender as well. Damn, these people are so talented. Haha. Maybe I should make a game on stream as well. Oh. Oh, you can right click to do everything as well. That's nice. That's awesome. It's an insane amount of time and passion that went into this. There's a V1. Hell yeah, dude. Add him. Add him now. I recognize this. It's a similar style to Artifiber. Probably coincidence though. This guy didn't show up in the character list. He's alright because you can deal with him all by sound cues. Same with Melatonin. I'm not actually going to be playing this probably. Wait, import and export? That's cool. Is there a way to say no? Yes. How do I see showing it? Yes. Oh, that's here. Ah. Oh, I can turn off character descriptions as well if I like. This is a very, very, very PTWP. No idea what that is. Oh, that's probably splash screen message. It's a very, very, very impressive fan game though. Easy enough to mod as well if you want, but I don't think it's worth it. I think you should make your own FNAF game from scratch. I mean, no, these guys made a FNAF game in Scratch. Well, I mean, they made a FNAF game in Scratch. But you should use a different engine, I'll be honest with you. I mean, you should use any engine you like, but I'd recommend something different. Let's do one round of Nuclear Throne, and then we'll call the stream. It didn't launch, did it? Oh yeah. I recently uninstalled game mode. It didn't really make much of a difference, and it kind of just made stuff harder. Because when you're running stuff on Nix, it's kind of a pain to get a lot of stuff set up. Oh no. I mean, if I'm not doing anything else, streaming is probably like, at the very least, like a little bit better than like doom scrolling and been on YouTube for a couple hours, right? I think that means Nuclear Throne's trying to start. It's doing its best. I might switch off the beta if it doesn't want to play. No? There we go. I'm using the beta version, so I should be able to get the frame rate up to 60. More than I want. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder why my cursor's purple. Native is nice, it's a little bit smoother. Default has to like fit the grid. Compatible is usually very nice, but I think on this will be okay. Now I have to figure out why the cursor's purple. I'm not actually running Nuclear Throne together, so normally that wouldn't be an issue. I guess I'll just have to deal with it being purple. Wait, it is Nuclear Throne together. It is. Huh. What do you know? Okay, I have to start before I can do that. Well, I guess that means I have all the characters now. I forgot it was together. Well, I mean, if that means I have all unlocks, I'm not really that down for that. Let me... I guess it's patched, right? Dead Estate, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you that much. Screw it, I'll play a run on, NTT. There we go, that was fast. Alright, let's do it. Don't like steroids much. Robot's fun. Chicken's fun. Let's go. Robot. Then we go color red. Nah. Color white. Nah. Let's see. Honestly, I feel it. I kind of wish I was just like I just didn't have this on. There is GML code to hide the outlines and stuff. Whatever. I'll go a cool color. There we go. We're back to square one. All right. Very smooth though. Let's get this in full screen. And let's get a little bit of that. The soundtrack for this game is so good. So the vibe of the game, this game kind of reminds me a bit of the vibe of this game, like the game I was playing earlier, kind of reminds me of this game's vibe a little bit. I thought I was playing Enter the Gungeon for a moment. I could make you move faster when you're not in combat. Sometimes it's worth having only one type of weapon. It means you get ammo for it faster, and you don't end up having a secondary that you get a ton of ammo for but don't use as much. But for weapons like the pop gun that absolutely chews through the stuff, it's not always a bad thing to have a backup. I will take bullets here though. Eating something to get ammo when you're low on health though is pretty bad. I mean, eating something and getting ammo when you need health is pretty bad. Scarier Face vs Rabbit Paw. I'm getting extra drops already. Scarier Face is hard to find. Well, I mean, everything's the same difficulty to find. Oh, my beloved. Alright, let's go for... You can really ignore Big Bandit for a lot. Let's go for a triple pierce. Deflecting bullets with melee in this game is very fun as well. I love the melee weapons in this game, especially the higher damage ones like the sledgehammer and stuff. This game is probably also why I can't enjoy the shotguns in Already? Yeah, but this game is probably why I can't enjoy the shotgun in Doom 2016 anymore. Underrated. This will keep me alive. I love the little noises. Shovel, I like. Sometimes on later levels it doesn't do as much damage as I like. It doesn't one-shot. Oh, I forgot I had an explosive. I nearly blew myself up. You can kill yourself very easily in this level, but you can also kill enemies very easily. Ah, okay. This is amazing. Long arms is probably my second favorite mutation in the game, and I can't remember what my favorite is right now. But, Scarier Face plus long arms is insanely good with melee because it means you can one-shot more things and you can hit more things. Very fun. I love the Abandoned City music. What? Scrapyard music. Scrapyard. I'm thinking of Frozen City. That's the next level, which I also love the music for. Crystal Caves are a banger. Like the whole soundtrack slaps. Go listen to it. I found out it was on Instagram recently, so I'm gonna do more. I'm going to do more art posts with the Nuclear Throne OST. No key, so no going to the mansion. Apparently Yellow Afterlife, the guy who made Nuclear Throne together, is now also working on like the actual game, which is pretty cool. So the beta branch that I'm on right now has some of his stuff merged, but I guess I also at some point patched it with Nuclear Throne together. I don't remember. Look at that. Oh, I activated the portal. Let's use it actually. I'm so down for that. Just means I need to get it open and get in. You don't take damage when you're sitting in a portal entrance. I'm not going to get a heal here. Besides oh, that's hostile horror. Oh. Why did he show up? I didn't skip any red canisters. Oh, I guess I did because I took secret exits. The pizza stores don't have a red canister, and on the scrapyard afterwards I think I skipped it. If you skip too many radiation canisters, this guy shows up in a random level. I was not ready. I can show you how he plays though. If you kill him, you unlock him, but I've done it before. I have heard a message pack. Ah, machine gun, yes. It's exactly the same as the pistol, except you can hold the button down. Yes, yeah, I do know about message pack. Well, I've heard of it. I haven't used it a lot. So this guy actually shoots experience points at people. And if, like, he gets more experience, he can shoot experience at people, which does a decent amount of damage. They block bullets as well, like that, and any enemies he kills, he gets the XP points back. I'm so tempted, but higher ammo max is always good. But like you can use this to like kind of brute force your way through Big Dog because your mobility's not the best. Yeah, and you don't have anything like Eyes has. Eyes with a shotgun is... I need to find a shotgun, actually. I want to show you guys the shotguns in this game. I'll get further. Oh man, I said I'd play one round of Nuclear Throne. I was going to do an hour-long stream, but I love this game too damn much. This is one of the best games. If you're looking for best roguelikes, like, in general... Like, even if you're not particularly into the shooter genre... Well, if you are in the shooter genre, I recognize that this is good. With melee. I have to rely on getting melee and not more rapid-fire weapons. Whoops. Eyes can do this, so it can attract pickups, push bullets out of the way. It's not foolproof. I'll take a screwdriver and the laser pistol, because it works well with trigger fingers. They're not called that anymore, are they? Stronger telekinesis is solid. Gamma guts is great. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gamma guts is fun. Oh, hey, I have a melee weapon. Okay. Eyes with melee or a shotgun is a lot of fun. I have gamma guts. I shouldn't be taking contact damage. Gamma guts negates contact damage below a certain threshold. So even though it's contact damage and you might think that's garbage because it's like, it means that to even deal contact damage, I'd need to be like walking into people and taking damage myself. Slugger isn't quite a shotgun, but it works. But like, you'd be thinking like, to even deal contact damage and get any value out of that mutation, which is pretty much a perk. Not the drug, the thing, yeah. But to get any value out of it, you'd pretty much have to like, you'd have to walk into enemies and take damage yourself. It actually negates contact damage below, I think, a certain threshold. Alright, check this out. I missed. I still hit him, actually. Bounced off a wall. These shotgun... Okay, I'm doing a bad job of representing them by missing all my shots, but... Shotguns in this game, all of them, are super satisfying. I hear something. Oh, that's my telekinesis. Like, I recommend this. Wait till you get to the later levels and you find the assault slugger or something. Stronger telekinesis. Drone bot is usually very, very good. I'll take patience. Patience does nothing. But what it does do is it means next time, so at the end of this level, I get different choices. Shotguns do more damage the closer you are to an enemy, so this kills. The pop gun actually fires shotgun shells despite using bullets and shooting very fast. Well, I mean, it uses bullet ammo. It uses shotgun shells internally. So they actually have the same thing where they do a lot more damage if you're closer to enemies. So I can two-tap... I just one-tap that bandit from being close. I'll take melee on eyes. I like melee on eyes. Trigger fingers, yes. I love the sound effects as well. Boiling veins will save me. Shotgun shoulders... I'll take. Let's see if we can get a normal shotgun. I think they changed trigger fingers and shotgun fingers because they were both fingers. Can't have too many fingers in your game. You can... Okay, there's a green rat. Oh yeah, I have the thing. So normally you have to wait ages, but because I have the thing that lets you shoot faster when you reload, I don't. So now I can combo things. Well, you can always combo. That's a heavy crossbow. My beloved. But I mustn't. The heavy crossbow is another one of those weapons that just chunks enemies. But I have a build going. I can't take it. I'll demonstrate. This even just feels powerful. I'm using telekinesis to find the last enemy. I'll have to use it on someone stronger to demonstrate. Fine, slugger and heavy crossbow. I don't have any melee specific upgrades, so both of these still work with my build. Alright, chunk that guy. Look at that. Killed that guy so hard his corpse did damage to the next guy. Unfortunately not perfectly accurate. I'll get the ammo chest when I've used more ammo. Bouncer SMG. Ooh, do not want to blow that up. Oh well. Bouncer SMG doesn't work with my build. I'll come back for this. No, I'll use it now. I should just be using the slugger. It bounces more, has more potential for collateral if it's not a bunch of enemies grouped up in one place. Lucky shot will keep me sustainable. Open range is honestly solid if you have nothing else in mind. Second stomach is alright. Eagle eyes is good with SMGs. If I'd taken the bouncer, I'd have grabbed that. This game's sound design is peak. Wait, let's open the portal and fuck the police. So see how I can keep comboing these into themselves because of trigger fingers? It's not called that, it's called something else. I'm not even an OG, I wasn't even playing when it was called that. I just don't remember the real name. Alright, let's do this for real this time. Okay, if horror shows up, we'll be mad. I'm ready for him this time, though. No, not here. Alright. Alright, crowns. No HP. This sucks. This is okay on robot. This is great. This works. Oh, okay, that was the right choice. Well, I mean, it paid off. I don't know if it was the right choice. That's like... I mean, something could be the right choice, and it can be absolutely horrible for you, you know? I guess that's the difference between the right choice and the right choice in hindsight, you know? Oh, okay, don't die. Yes! My insane damage output. Let's line these guys up. Ah, homing actually stopped that from working, maybe? No! This game can be brutal sometimes. Can I cheat? No. Oh well. Play Nuclear Throne. One of my favorite roguelikes of all time. I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 with some friends. This is the game I was playing earlier. Clear Act 2, Clear Act 3, probably beat the game. UFR is Too Many Nights. Playtime with Percy, also really solid. If you're into FNAF games, indie games, that kind of thing. This is an indie horror game I haven't put a lot of time and effort into, but I'm gonna finish it sometime. Maybe I'll stream it again. Enter the Gungeon. Exit the Gungeon isn't very good, but Enter the Gungeon, this one, the first one, very solid, very replayable roguelike with pretty much everything you'd expect or could expect from a game like The Binding of Isaac, but actually good. Well, from a top-down roguelike shooter. Binding of Isaac I have a lot of playtime on, didn't like it as much. I've been playing Doom 2016, doesn't show up here because I started Steam before I plugged in my hard drive. Ultra Kill. I'm just saying, when I played Doom 2016, the one thing I found myself missing for the entire gameplay experience, I still haven't finished the game, I'll stream that tomorrow, but the one thing I found myself missing constantly for the entire gameplay experience was the ability to press F to make my enemies regret they'd been born. Like parrying is so fucking incredible. Every game should have it. Like, every movement shooter should have parrying. Ultra Kill does fall into the same problem as Doom Eternal and a bunch of other games. So Doom 2016. Haven't played Eternal yet. Where, like a lot of other games, the Doom 1 and 2 didn't have this issue. I have to stream those next time. Yeah. Maybe just once. Alright, one second. I'll install real quick. So while that's installing, actually, I might want to go. So while that sets up, I'll have to demonstrate this sometime as well. But Doom 2 they get a lot out of very little. Well, I say very little. The only sense they have very little is in like the hardware of the time, and there are don't need run. Yep. Solid. In that case, we are ready. Chocolate Doom dash I1 user local over local share oh, that's shareware Doom. Alright. Doom plus 1 gigabyte? I don't know. It's not worth the download time for this, but that's proof I own an illegal copy of Doom, so what I'm doing is perfectly legal and stuff. Maybe not. I'm simply recovering an archive of Doom 2. I already have this downloaded. But I own the game. I've supported the goats at id Software. I don't know if they're still the goats. They definitely were at some point. I mean, they definitely weren't the goats for inventing crunch culture. That kind of sucks. Thanks, Mr. Carmack. But, alright, here we go. I want to show you shotgun perfection. Well, but first I also want to show you the chainsaw because I know where that is now. I found that secret by accident when I was opening the game in the level editor, and I'm like, wait, shit, there's stuff behind you as well? That's crazy, I never thought of that. Alright, I'll show some of the other secrets as well. In the first couple levels that aren't usually worth it. That guy's annoying. Because he's going to shoot me in the back. He's going to give me a back shot. Yep, like that. 5 health. Don't die. I died. Okay, speedrun. Nah, I'm not. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to do this. Let's get to Underhalls. I'm not going to hang around here. There's a shotgun on this level, but also if you go to Underhalls, there's like a shotgunner in the second room, so there's no real point in getting one here. It only saves you 0.1 seconds in the next level, and you have to do a way more fighting than you need to. Oh, am I not on ultraviolence? No, I must be. I'm very skilled. This one just opens. Don't know how you're meant to figure that out. I didn't look up a walkthrough, I promise. I would never. This game's really dark sometimes. But look at this. This combined with like the kind of view bob you have makes the movement feel like sex. Like this is irreplaceable. This reminds me of better times, like about half a year ago when I played Doom 2 for the first time. Nah. This is... Well, where'd they come from? I think they teleported in or they came out of that wall. Anyway, that shotgun feels good. Doom 2 also introduced the super shotgun for the first time. BFG, also very solid, very satisfying weapon. It feels a little... I don't think it feels as tactile as the shotgun. An issue with the shotgun, which I've modded out myself before. I might do that again to demonstrate later, but issue with the shotgun, pistol, most weapons in Doom that fire, they actually have quite a surprisingly long delay after you press the fire button before the bullets come out, which you only really notice if you mod that extra frame. Like, not like 60th of a second frame, but like, I think it's like a full 10th of a second, 20th of a second, sorry, 5th of a second, 10th of a second, where you fire the weapon and the game doesn't even like show the muzzle flash, the bullets don't come out. Which is crazy, because like the modern standard is absolutely like, you know, what, like at least like one rule, every weapon must be incredibly responsive. If you could get away with making hit scan weapons unresponsive, then every multiplayer game would do it, because that would save so much. Like, the whole reason fighting games can even think about doing netcode the way they can is because everything you do isn't humanly reactable for the first, like, half second, which gives you a lot of leeway to do whatever the hell you want for like, at least a 10th of a second. In shooter games, though, you have a conundrum. Because if someone's in a firefight with someone else, it's fast twitch reaction time. It's whoever, you know, shot first wins. And because of how networking works, it'll often look like whoever shot first didn't actually shoot first. Even if that's the case. So you'll end up in a situation where, I can kind of explain why. It's because of ping. So it's like, if you shoot the other guy before they shoot you, they won't have seen on their screen that you shot them before they did, because there's still however many milliseconds of delay between you two. So if they shot, you know, if they shot 50 milliseconds before you did, and you have 60 milliseconds of ping, you won't have seen them shot. You'll have seen yourself shoot. You'll have clicked that button before you were dead. And you wouldn't have been dead. Hell, maybe your muzzle flash might even start if you have like 100 ping or something. Like, your muzzle flash starts, you're like, right, the bullet's gone from my gun. I see the particle effect of my screen going through the other guy. But in truth, that bullet never got fired because you've already been hit. And the alternative is just to make everything feel unresponsive until the server confirms you did shoot it, which is kind of like with projectile weapons in most video games. It's like, you'll click to fire a rocket in Team Fortress 2, and if your ping's bad, it won't appear until like a little bit later, and you'll notice that it feels awful. But if you fire it at the exact time, if there's anything happening that affects rockets, then that rocket will desynchronize. Anyway, very, very interesting, very fun. Play Doom. That's my fourth game recommendation. Play Doom. I don't like Quake as much, or really that much at all. I used to play Quake all the time. I used to play Xonotic. I used to play Rexus with friends. I was looking for games you could play on a MacBook, right? And Xonotic is like a Quake port. It looks decently good. Red Eclipse is also fun. I don't think it's as well polished though. I mean, in terms of gameplay. But Xonotic is cool. It has all the classics. It's fun. It's fun. Very fun arena shooter to just like fuck around with friends in. I subjected my friends who like Total War to that kind of thing. And like they were like, oh, you should play Crusader Kings. So I started playing Crusader Kings and I die of boredom. It should be no surprise that I am one hell of a nerd, but I've started reading the source code of Doom as well. I don't know if I'm getting like a whole lot out of it, honestly, but I like trying to mod source ports and stuff. I want to make something on top of Chocolate Doom, because by default, Chocolate Doom is very close to, well, Vanilla Doom, that's where the name comes from, but it's very close to Vanilla Doom, and I have a friend who's into Doom, right? So if I boot up Chocolate Doom on my laptop, and I play like a map that I've made or something, and he's going to expect it to be full Vanilla Doom, but then if I mod it so like crazy shit happens, or if something funny happens, right, then he won't be ready for it. And then it'll be very funny. It'll be like, how the fuck did you do that in Chocolate Doom? It doesn't support fucking crazy GZ Doom My House download shit. And then like, I don't know. I could literally mod that in, or I could straight up just see how far I can go with oh, I could even pretend it's not mine. Oh, we could go full into the ARG. He's recommended a couple words to me. Maybe if I fuck with one of them and like fuck with the engine as well, I'd be able to go, hey dude, I downloaded it, but it's like it gets weird whenever it gets to this bit, and then I could like troll him like that by like doing like some proper creepypasta shit. I don't know. That sounds fun. Okay, I want to do that. That's another project I'm probably not going to finish. I need to get inside. There's a shotgunner on my right that's just going to keep shooting me. Alright. Well. Anyway, love the game. The way you like kind of bomb up and down as you move gives the game this rhythmic feeling when you're rounding corners. And the way the shotgun fires as well, it feels so good. Doom 2, the normal shotgun, I think feels better than the super shotgun. Same in Eternal, except in same in 2016. Except in 2016, the normal shotgun's better because it has an alt fire that fires 3 shells at once instead of the super shotgun, which fires 2, and it's bad. Oh, I forgot to switch the game category to Doom on the stream. Who cares? No one's watching it. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to keep up with myself. I'm like 3 games behind. How long did I stream for? An extra hour? Dude, I was going to stop after 1 hour streaming. Man. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my hyperfixation rabbit hole. I will do this again. Alright, see you guys. I'm going to stop this.